So I just wanna talk about this thing that's in my brain. It keeps me from wanting to go on, but I want some gain. Maybe a little fame. Yeah, oh yeah.
Everybody, welcome back. We The Patriots Podcast. I got my boy Danny here.
What's up?
From Danny Sports. My boy. How the hell we doing, man?
Chilling.
Been a minute.
Yeah,
we're all busy. And working on getting a better schedule for this.
Mm-hmm.
And, we're all having fun, living life. We got some stuff. I want to go back, hit my sports talk again. And, I'm focusing in on that baseball.
Yeah, right now.
Especially coming off of, I think I need to first redress one of the things that we did before we had all your boys on.
Huh.
When I said that the Phillies were eating ass.
Oh, yeah.
And the Phillies ended up taking it all the way to the series. So I eat all my words on that.
I was very surprised by it, too, not going to lie.
But all that being said, pretty much played out exactly how we thought it would. I think we were closing it out, talking about the Yankees. The Yankees closed out exactly how we thought. They died.
Yep.
And then we went on to, what was the next series? So Houston just moves on.
Mm-hmm.
They get to go face off against the Phillies.
Yep.
The Phillies moved on. I mean, the
they had a good fight.
Dodgers not being in the championship series was like what was missing there.
Yeah, I know.
It was really weird to see. But, I mean, what are we going to do? Right? Missed out on them. But when we got into that, and we didn't get to see Bryce Harper actually look like Bryce Harper in the series. He looked like himself going all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, obviously they were pitching around him a lot, but he just wasn't hitting balls. And they lost that series, closes up. All the awards are done at this point, too. So,
yeah, Paul Goldschmidt won NL MVP, right?
yeah, I mean, why don't we run through them? So we had our Rookie of the Years, right? So we start those off. I was surprised.
It was Julio and who?
It was Michael Harris, the second, right? So
yeah,
I was kind of surprised that Strider didn't get more votes in the NL, right? So that was two Braves facing off. I thought that was a really good race. I thought that Strider would have gotten a little bit more, but Michael Harris, obviously, he was the position player, everyday guy. But did you see what happened with Adley?
No.
So him getting second place, I think everybody who received first or second place votes automatically qualifies as full year qualification.
Mm-hmm.
So the Orioles holding him back so that he wouldn't get a full year of service time ends up not mattering because he gets a full year of service anyways. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So the big thing now is now that this has happened, do teams going forward if we're gonna hold someone back, we're really gonna fucking hold them back.
Mm-hmm.
Hold them back until fucking June, July, so
Yeah.
that they don't even qualify for Rookie of the Year numbers, and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Michael Harris won NL and Julio Rodriguez won AL.
yeah, I mean that was no contest in the AL, but I'm glad that Adley got second, and then you know who had a sneaky good year?
Who?
Go check out Andres Jimenez on Cleveland. He did insane this year, dude.
I think I saw his stat. They were pretty good.
I think he had the third highest WAR in the AL.
So. What was his name again?
Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
It's like Jimenez, Gim, something like that. We might be completely off. That guy was a stud. I don't think it was his rookie year at all, though.
No. Was he on the Mets too?
He was on the Mets. Got traded.
Okay.
Got traded to Cleveland.
So his stats for 2022 were. Here we go. He's on the Indians now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Career 2022 regular season.
He's on the Guardians, bro. Fix yourself.
He had 491 at bats. He batted .297.
Okay.
17 home runs, 69 ribbies, 20 stolen bases, and an OPS of 8.837.
Yeah. So he had a really good year, and he's second baseman. And I'm sure he's good with the glove. And he's quick. So he was a stud, and you didn't really have any outliers in Gold Glove or anything. You had the Yankees got like Gold Glove as a team. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty strange. And you had the first year with that utility vote for the Silver Slugger.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty strange. I like it though. I kind of
I
like
like
that
it too.
I like adding that in. That was pretty cool. And then you had your obvious ones. Your manager of the year was strange that the guy who ended up winning the World Series wasn't on the ballot. So
yeah,
you couldn't
AL
really vote for him.
was the Indians,
Yeah.
Guardians,
Yeah.
and NL was Showalter.
Yeah, so you had, what is it, Martinez over there? Is that who it is?
Who?
Tito Martinez? All right, where were we?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
AL manager?
Yeah. AL
Terry
Francona.
Yeah, Francona.
Terry Francona. Yeah, he's a stud manager though.
I like Showalter for the Mets, but the Mets were a sad case this year.
I don't know. Showalter's he's the active manager with the most wins without a World Series win. Yeah. And I feel like that does go to show something. Like career-wide, is he may be the guy to rebuild the place, but is he the guy to take them all the way? I don't know.
What else we have for baseball? Oh, the Mariners acquired Teoscar Hernandez.
We got all
I don't know
the
if you heard
moves.
that.
You have
Tyler Anderson to the Angels.
Yeah, and then you had hold on. We got 2 more awards.
Oh,
Cy Young.
Cy Young.
Yeah.
For AL, it was Justin Verlander. And NL was Sandy
Alcantara.
Yeah, I didn't want to butcher his last name.
Yeah, so
he's pretty. I like his pitching. He's so good.
That was crazy that they were both unanimous. Because I'm not gonna lie, Verlander to me looked like Cy Young.
Yeah.
Did he look like a unanimous Cy Young? Not
really.
And especially not after the way that Fromber just showed him up in postseason and pretty much just dominated his whole way through. So I don't know about that, but Alcantara in the NL, I don't think there was any question. Nobody was even close. I think Max Fried was second.
I believe
and
so.
And it wasn't even like that close. Obviously, it wasn't close. It was unanimous. So he goes on and wins, and then you have your MVPs.
Paul Goldschmidt for NL. That was a good one. I liked that one a lot.
Well, I mean, we were all expecting it in a way, but it's also like first baseman. The bar is so high for first baseman to get. Like first baseman or DH, because your defense is so far removed. Like, you need to be such a good hitter.
Did Mark Sanchez ever win? I mean, Mark Teixeira?
Mark Teixeira, I'm not sure if he won an MVP. Look it up. I think he came in like second or third a few times, but I don't think he ever won one.
I said Mark Sanchez.
Mark Sanchez, yeah. The Buffalo. That's the guy.
Mark Teixeira. Let's see. Did he ever win one?
I don't think so, dude. Not going to lie.
No, he's a 3-time All-Star, World Series champ, 5-time Gold Glove, 3-time Silver Slugger, AL home run leader, AL RBI leader.
You on his baseball reference page?
Yeah.
Scroll down a bit and look at the years next to it. What's his highest vote? He had to get top 5 at least once or twice.
Yeah. Top 5.
That's it?
Yep.
One top 5?
Mm-hmm.
That's not good, dude.
Where might be wrong?
What's his career WAR at? See if he's going to get voted in. First baseman. So tough.
Where the fuck is it?
It's at the top of the page, man. It's baseball reference.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I got it right here.
Oh, man. The kid doesn't know, guys. The kid doesn't know how to use baseball reference.
I'm looking.
He's struggling right now.
Yeah, kind of.
But
never really used this website, to be honest with you.
You never used that website?
No.
Oh, you're not a baseball fan. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it if you don't use baseball reference. About Fangraphs.
I usually just go on the websites like NFL.com, NBA, MLB.
Nope.
50.6.
He's probably going to get voted in. He had like 400 career homers, so.
Yeah, 409 career home runs.
Yeah, he'll get voted in.
Career average was 268.
That's tough. So now we're headed in. Now we have our offseason coming in. Have some really interesting moves so far and going in. So you had, I think, one of the first moves to happen the whole MLB wide was Edwin Diaz. Pretty sure. Edwin Diaz was the first. You had Edwin Diaz going for big money out.
Pretty sure he was the first player to get signed.
So he had 5 years, $100 million as a closer. Yeah.
I'm looking back at all the sports news.
$100 million as a closer. Rizzo went to the Yankees, which I was kind of surprised he went that early. They kind of
really, I'm not.
They shuffled around with the qualifying offer, and he came back real early. I thought he was going to come back. I just didn't think that he would snap on it. Yeah. Now, as a Yankee fan looking in, like, we need Judge. Like, if we don't get Judge back, our team is dead. Our team is not going to be a playoff team if we don't have Judge on our team. I think that's just unfortunately true.
They have to pay him.
Yeah, and now we're in a bidding war where anybody can snag him.
Can't even find where he re-signed. What the hell? Wasn't that long ago?
The Mets?
Yeah.
Oh, they re-signed him.
Oh, I found it. They re-signed him for 5 years, $102 million.
Yep. Pretty nuts, huh? Just throwing a ball really hard.
Yeah, the first $100 million plus contract for a reliever in MLB history.
Yeah. Unreal, huh?
Pretty nuts.
Unreal. Yeah, the guy's unreal. So he's going to do that. Now we have, like our Yankees, I would think. Your GM right here, what do you got to do? What moves are you making here this offseason? What do you need?
Sign Judge, obviously.
Because it's not the only thing you need, and
I know.
You know it. Yeah, our team has a lot of holes.
I think you need a shortstop.
Okay.
I think you need a solid shortstop.
Let's go through your two teams. We got the Yankees and the Phillies.
Let's go Yankees first. I'm on that topic.
What do we do? So Yankees first. I think, first of all, you need Judge. Like, I think everything revolves around that. Because if he doesn't come, you have to rebuild. And then you're really going to trade off. And then I'm going to read you a list of names and you tell me who's trade eligible. Because I think a lot of people are.
Okay.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
But even if we get Judge back, I think we need to trade a lot of guys.
Yeah.
And I think because we need to consolidate and get some lefties on the squad that aren't Rizzo and not Aaron Hicks. Right?
Yeah.
Because we're going to play Bader every day.
He's
going to be our center fielder. There. We need Judge and Wright.
Speaking of Yankees real quick, did you see where Gio Urshela went?
I did. It was interesting, huh?
I know. He had a good season with the Twins, too. I'm very surprised they traded him.
Yeah.
Or he went to Angels, right?
Yeah.
Angels, right?
Yeah, it was a very strange trade. I thought it was interesting. You're like, as an Angels out looking in, do they not trust Rendon anymore? Like, what's going on here?
I don't know.
Like, I mean, their whole team looks like it's falling apart. And
yeah,
it never really looked good to begin with, but yeah. But all right, Yankees.
Yeah, Yankees. Go ahead.
We get Judge back.
Judge back. That's right field.
On the trade block, right? Because we need a left fielder. I think, is Benintendi still on the squad technically? Or do we need to re-sign him?
I think he's still on the squad technically.
Yeah, we might have like one more year.
I think he's got 1 year.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Something like that. But regardless, I think you have Benintendi and left-handed bat. I think he can improve.
Yeah.
Okay. We go to the infield. Donaldson needs to get the hell out of there. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but dude, nah. I'm done. Like, I need somebody who's going to be a legit fielder at third base and hit the ball.
I thought in the first half of the season he was all right.
Never wanted him.
And then
I thought the trade was not worth it.
Once the second half of the season hit, I was like,
I think Gio Urshela would have been a better third baseman.
Oh,
I think
yeah, definitely.
We had a better postseason with Gio Urshela. But that's out of the way. I think that Donaldson, I don't think you're even going to get anything trade. I think you just need to cut him.
Nah.
I think that LeMahieu needs
Can we even cut him, though? He has a big contract.
Fuck it. Whatever. We got the pockets.
What
are you going to do? You're going to put him on the bench? Like, yeah, we're going to put him on the bench instead of just eating it and having some kid come up who could be better, right? Because Volpe can be better. Peraza can be better. Cabrera can be better.
Maybe we don't need a shortstop.
Right. But I still think we should, right? Because what you do is you use those prospects to lure in people to maybe buy a Donaldson or buy a LeMahieu. Because LeMahieu hasn't been healthy, you need somebody to come and buy that. Yeah. And I don't want LeMahieu anymore. I'm sorry, but
I know.
Where are we going to put him, right? But then here's where the real
you could put him at first.
Here's where the real question comes in. First of all, if we have possession or we have the contract of Connor Falefa, he's gone. I don't care.
Yeah.
I find a way. I don't really care. But the next step is actually Torres because I think he's worth something.
I think Torres is worth something.
You might package him with one of those prospects and make him worth even more. But that's where we can possibly pull a shortstop in, right? Like, I don't necessarily know if we're trading to get another position and open the spot of shortstop or if we're actually acquiring a shortstop from that trade, but that's high value, and we can get something from that, right? So you either get a third baseman or a shortstop from that trade.
Who's our second baseman?
Second baseman, you have to slide in either Cabrera or Peraza.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I know Torres was playing second a lot.
But you keep one of them, you trade the other two. So that's including the Volpe, Cabrera, Peraza.
I feel like you trade Peraza.
I think of all of them, I think you keep Volpe. Not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Right. But I feel like if you're going to package a deal, it's probably Peraza.
You get rid of Peraza first. You keep Cabrera until Volpe's ready, and you try to trade. I think that would be the plan. But not everything goes to plan. All right.
Never does.
Who else is on the trade block? I can't.
I don't think Stanton.
Isn't Herman still on the squad? Can't believe that guy is still in New York talks. Can't believe it. Gone. Who else do we need to get rid of? I mean, pitching-wise, Chapman's off already. He's gone.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he had another year left.
He's a free agent.
Think we're gonna sign him back? Probably.
No, they made a big stink. And then I would really like to see the Yankees actually attempt to go and sign one of the starters. Obviously, that being you have Verlander on the market. You have.
You think he'd leave Houston though?
Huh?
Think he'd leave Houston?
Well, I don't know. He's
for money,
the market. So if you throw money, you throw money. But then you also have Rodon out of San Francisco. He's going to be big money. And then there's one more pretty big name. Not sure which one it is, but I do know that Chris Bassett's also free agent. All right, so you got to go after one of those guys.
Yeah.
I think as the Yankees, you have to. Because who do we have? You traded away the one freaking pitcher that I actually like, Montgomery.
Yeah, no. That's hurts my head. But anyway.
Yeah. I don't know.
Phillies. Phillies. First baseman, no. Second baseman, yeah.
I like your first baseman. Well, Gene Segura is already gone. So
you need a second baseman.
So now you need to think who you do.
Shortstop, I like Scott.
Scott's decent, but I think
I
think like if you're looking like we're one step away from that championship, I think
you need another.
Maybe Stott moves to second. Like maybe you open that up for him so that you have an actual pure shortstop, and then you just go sign one because Phillies, they'll have the money to do it.
Third is Bohm. I don't know if he's staying.
Dude. Bohm's tough.
I like Bohm, but I don't know if he's staying.
Long term, what do you think? Because he's
a
tough
I'd keep
fit
him.
Because he's a 40. He's like a 45-40 on the defensive scale, out of 80. Like
I like Bohm.
He's not there though defensively.
I know.
So what are you doing?
He's got I don't know because I heard a report that he didn't want to be there, so I don't know.
That was earlier in the year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he still doesn't want to be there or like how that's going, but if I am them, I keep him for another year.
Yeah.
See what he does.
Yeah.
If he gets better defensively and he's still hitting like how he is.
Yeah, the hitting's fine. I have no problem with the hitting. Yeah. It's just the defense. At a prime defense position, yeah. So
left field, Sorby, no.
Yeah, then you have the whole outfield. You really need a center fielder. Like you could really.
I feel like Bryce could be center field.
No, he's already like I'm pretty.
You can't have Castro in center field. He's too fucking slow.
I'm almost positive that Bryce, as of late, has been like barely positive, if not slightly negative, defensively.
Well, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna do next year. Because I know this year he couldn't throw.
Yeah.
Well, he could throw. It's just they didn't want to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's getting.
I don't know if they're gonna keep him at DH or they're gonna put him back in the field. I have no idea where that's going yet.
It doesn't matter. He should be playing the field. He has a good arm.
Yeah.
He should be playing the field. It's just a matter of does he heal, I guess. But center
that's
field,
tough,
dude.
though.
Like center field, and who do you go get? Like who is a center fielder in today's game? There's not much, dude.
I don't even know.
In my mind, you're looking for...
Who are the center fielders coming up in free agency? Let me see.
Well, I don't know. All I know is I would want Byron Buxton. I would want Harrison Bader.
Mm-hmm.
Or I would want Christian Pache, who's on the A's. I can't think of many more that I want playing center field right now. I can't lie to you.
Let's see.
Maybe Bellinger. Maybe.
I forgot Wilson Contreras is also a free agent this year.
Yes, he is. Solid catcher.
I forgot that.
Yes, he is.
Let's go. Let's see who second baseman free agents are. Not a lot. We got Gene Segura, Adam Frazier.
Okay.
Josh Harrison. Cesar Hernandez, Ruben Odor, Jonathan Villar.
That's
Yu
a pretty
Chang.
weak position.
Yeah, Jose Peraza.
Check center field. See if anybody came up.
Oh, forgot. Trey Turner's on his shortstop list.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Trey Turner.
Bogarts.
You have Trey Turner,
Bogarts.
You have
Correa.
Swanson, Correa.
Denny Swanson. Alderman Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons again. Yeah, but he's low tier at this point.
All right, let's see. Center fields. Whoa, why'd I go to left? Okay, center fields. We got Brennan Nimmo.
Okay. That's probably the only valuable.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Yeah, okay.
Rafael Ortega from the Cubs, I think.
I would take
him.
Kevin Kiermaier like 2 years ago. That's a solid center fielder.
Odubel Herrera, he was already there. I don't know if they're going to... They might sign him back.
Yeah.
But they released him, though, so I don't know. Bradley Zimmer, Adam Engel.
I like him. He's quick. He just can't hit for shit.
Lorenzo Cain.
He's old.
Yeah, he's 37. Kevin Pillar.
Like another one like Kiermaier 3 or 4 years ago, I would say I want him in center.
Cody Bellinger to the Phillies.
That's what I said. I said Cody Bellinger a while ago. You think, yeah? Him next to Bryce is pretty scary, bro. Imagine outfield Bryce Harper,
I know.
Cody Bellinger, Kyle Schwarber. That's pretty nuts.
Yeah, left field would be Schwarber. Center would be Bellinger. Right field would be Harper. And then you probably have Castellanos at DH.
Yeah.
Because he can't run for shit.
No, he shouldn't be. Him doing the turtle on his back, making those plays, bro.
Tim Castro's a free agent for us.
Yeah, I mean,
what do you think about that?
I think
he's a decent backup at least.
I really like him as a pinch runner. I think it's great. I don't think he should be limited to that. I think he should be like the recurring fourth outfielder while also being the pinch runner.
Hey, we got the fastest guy on here for free agent, Billy Hamilton.
So you have two of the fastest guys that ever played baseball, and Billy Hamilton and Tim Castro both in free agency right now. It's pretty wild.
You think Matt Carpenter's going to get another deal?
I think the Yankees might take him back. I think they should.
Andrew McCutcheons.
Yeah, he was on the Brewers last year. I don't think he did that great.
Jake Lamb,
wow. Yeah, he's probably struggling.
Alex Dickerson, Justin
Actually,
Upton.
Jake Lamb might be a good pickup this year, dude.
He might be.
All right, 2 questions before we go to football.
What's up?
How do you think the shift is going to change? Because there's going to be no shift anymore. You could shift. You could still move infielders to a side, but you can't have more than 2 on one side of the bag.
I think it's going to change the game for lefties.
That's what I'm saying. So you think it would be considerable enough to make Jake Lamb a good target? Right?
Yeah.
Like, I think he's a good Yankees target.
Well, now you think about it, yes.
I think
because of the shift rule that's coming, yes.
Great target for the Yankees to try to acquire, right? You have guys like Anthony Rizzo, whose value just went up.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
What they signed for 2 years and what?
It's like basically $20 million guaranteed. If he decides to go for a third year, it ends up being $17 million total. So there's like a team option third year with a $4 million buyout or something.
Yeah, they signed him for 2 years, $34 million.
Yeah, $17 million a year, but he gets a guaranteed $6 million if they opt him out, like if they don't take it. So, so he gets automatically $40 million for 2 years of baseball. I think he's in the right spot, right?
He loves New York. He said that. Mm-hmm. He loves playing there.
So, lefty wise, I think Bellinger is a good pick. I don't see how he doesn't have potential to be a stud. Like, I don't know what happened to him. Well, he had a hole in his swing, and then he never fixed the hole. But
his rookie year, it was fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's an MVP winner.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so there's no reason he can't come back.
So I'm not saying he can't, but like I'm just like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, he had a hole in the swing. I mean, it happens to everybody, but it's a matter of like he's not adjusting. That's all it is. He still has a talent. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine. So that was the one question, the shifts. Now another question. The pitch count. Pitch clock. You think that's going to matter?
No. I mean, possibly.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's better for baseball though. Because you know how people say like they get bored of watching it because pitchers take forever.
Those people can go fuck themselves, and I have a solution for that. Steal more bases.
Yeah,
because
I know.
Teams stop being bitches about stealing bases and put guys on the line a little bit more. Like the game would be so much more interesting. People would actually want to watch. But
exactly.
Aside that, to add a pitch clock, I don't think is honestly that big of a deal, and I only say that from the perspective of a pitcher who really worked fast. Like, if there was a pitch clock, I would be resetting the pitch clock every 8 seconds because I was fast.
Yeah.
Like, I'd work quick. So I wouldn't have a problem. But some guys really did take their time. Like, a game took a long time. It was on their time to do it. And I don't know. I think it could change. I don't think it's going to be a huge difference. I think it's actually, in a way, I think it is positive. Like, I feel like it's one of those things kind of like the shift where I wish that guys just would solve this problem on their own and not need a rule change to fix. Like, I wish that we didn't have to have lefties batting 180 to change the shift, right? Like,
that's how it is.
Yeah.
Gotta change it because players.
The thing is, you grow up, and I understand, like, you grow up as a lefty, you're taught, you're allowed to pull the ball, whereas a righty, you're taught from the ground up, like, use the other side of the field. Like, lefties, most lefties are not like that. Like, Freddie Freeman's like an anomaly.
Yeah.
Like, you ever see him take BP and he's just absolutely spraying left center. He doesn't even hit the ball to right. He's like, I know I could do that in the game. I only do this in practice. And it's like, most lefties aren't like that. They just crank homers to the right side, right? Or crank
that's
ground
how Joey
balls
Gallo was.
Once they move over the shift, like, that's it. Like,
that's how Joey
whatever
Gallo
their
was.
280 average was when they weren't shifting goes down.
That's how Joey Gallo was. Think about it that way.
I mean, he was never 280. He was 250, 240.
Yeah, 280, 250, but all of his shots were to right field.
When he was a prospect coming up, I think he batted like 270, 280. I probably check all those books up there where he was coming up. Him and Chris Bryant both were coming up together and absolutely annihilating.
Damn, I forgot Chris Bryant's still in the Rockies.
Yeah. I think he's going to...
Don't know why the fuck he went there, but all right.
Thought he was going to get more lift on his balls, I guess. I don't know.
I thought a good fit was Giants. If he was still with the Giants, I feel like...
I think that was his spot.
I think if he was still with the Giants, I'm pretty sure that team would have been far the fucking... If Judge gets signed there. That could have been a good team.
I don't know, dude. All right, finish off baseball. Where's Judge going? Think he does it? Think he pulls the trigger? Stays in New York? Or,
I don't know. It's tough. It's hard. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know if he's gonna stay or if he's gonna go. I feel like he's gonna stay because it's him. But like, if someone offers him more money, he's going over there. It just depends what team offers him the money. I just don't want him to go to the Mets.
I think he's gonna go. I think he's gonna go to the Yankees. I think it's gonna be a long time.
Yeah.
I don't think he's signing until like. No, I don't think he's signing for a long time.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a while.
Nah, he's not going to get a 10-year deal. He'll get like a 7 or an 8.
He's probably going to wait till like the last day of free agency to make up his mind.
Might even push it. Fucking Machado, that 1 year. Push it into spring training.
Machado, too. He left.
Yeah. A lot of guys left recently, dude. So, I was listening to something, dude. The only two guys in like this century that the Yankees have like really grown in their system, Robinson Cano, and Aaron Judge.
Yep.
That's it. When you look at a team like Houston, where they have Valdez, they have Correa. They're not with the team anymore, obviously. But they have Altuve. Bregman, Tucker.
Been there for a while.
Like, come on, dude. These guys are all in-house guys.
Yeah, they're all there.
All in-house guys.
I don't know. It's tough. Yankees need to make a decision.
I mean,
but if they don't make that decision, they need to think otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, they also need to. In my opinion, like, you go out, you draft guys, you develop them. Why are you not like putting faith in that farm system that you're doing instead of just keep trading them away? I understand the trading them away part. Keep the cream of the crop.
Yeah,
like that's the point of your farm system.
Exactly.
You keep the cream, and you're supposed to be able to give, like, yes, some of your farm players are going to be very good on Oakland. You just let them go for that. Yeah. That's where they go because they're going to end up getting you a ready ball player right now. Whatever.
Don't disagree.
But, oh, man, yeah, so we need that. All right, football. Let's just start it off. We had a rough birthday for my friend Daniel over here. My friend over here.
Fucking Eagles blow it. Nah.
Another year older. How you feeling? You exactly the same? Are you at that point yet where you get a year older and it stays exactly the same?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. But just to put icing on the cake, the Eagles decided to blow their undefeated season.
Yep, on my birthday.
On your birthday.
That was great. We beat ourselves, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Come back, though. This next week, which I think is more embarrassing,
is
that you almost lost
to
the Colts. let's just take a moment.
All right.
A moment. Rest in peace to our Eagles, because I don't know. I mean, I think they'll be fine.
All right,
but they
so
need to just pick it up again.
Washington, when they played them, what killed us was turnovers.
Yeah.
Interception that Jalen Hurts threw.
I mean, I didn't see the game. Didn't it?
Okay, so
didn't they have a drive where it would have?
Oh yeah, would have won them game.
Or game
So
winning and they blew it.
I was watching the whole game on my birthday, literally the whole game. Fucking Jalen Hurts throws a deep ball, AJ Brown.
Yeah.
Goes through the DB's hands, goes in AJ Brown's hands. He went like this and he missed it. And as soon as the other DB came over, when it popped up in the air, he just grabbed it.
Oh my lord!
I was like, fuck. And he had it.
Oh my
I was like,
lord,
shit. I was like, all right, that's an interception. It's going to happen. Whatever. We weren't out of it then.
Yeah.
Then you get to, I forget who else fumbled, but the big fumble was Jalen Hurts. It was on our side of the field. Jalen Hurts threw a bomb to Quez Watkins.
Okay.
Down the field. Caught the ball. Fell to the ground. Should have just stayed on the ground. Should have never got back up. Got right back up. DB came right up behind him and just punched the ball out. I said, you bitch. Then, fourth quarter, there's I think it was almost 2 minutes. Like a minute 50. Almost 2 minutes. It's 3rd and something for the Washington. We get basically everyone's covered for Washington. Heineke has nowhere to throw the ball. Heineke goes to a knee. Not supposed to touch QB. We got Brandon Graham and Hassan Reddick. Just cream him. I said, bro, you can't be serious. That was the play that lost us the game, was that. Because they touched him when he went to a knee. And it wasn't even a tap. All you had to do was just put your hands on him. They just dove at him. And that's how he lost. But, I'm not saying I credit to the Commanders. They beat us undefeated, but we beat ourselves that game.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like they beat us. We beat ourselves up.
Oh yeah. So you have that now. Go and respond now. We have the Cowboys coming back and just laying it on to Minnesota.
The Cowboys have found their rhythm.
Does that bring them back into contention? Because that's a tough division right now. We have, the Giants just lost, tough loss.
Giants lost to the Lions,
but you still have.
Giants are actually in a tough position. They lost a lot of players this weekend.
Yeah.
Defensively.
Yeah, I saw
that's
that.
a big thing.
Because I was watching that game.
Yeah.
I don't watch football anymore. And I was watching that game. It was tough for them. I got to be honest. The Lions look better than their record.
I thought the Lions were going to be way better than what they were this year.
They looked well. They still could turn it around, but they could only turn it around to 10-7. That's the best they could do. I think it is.
Still getting playoffs with that, right?
It's not bad, but they would have to go undefeated.
Yeah.
I doubt it. But you have Goff back there. The line looks pretty solid. I know I think they had no line injury though, so I'm not sure how bad it was. But
they have a good
honestly,
team. It's just they got to
Giants.
put it
that's
together.
Tough. The Giants is tough, but now you still have the Giants, the Cowboys, the Eagles. Is anybody else above 500? I think
in our division?
Yeah.
No. Wait. Are the Commanders 6-5 now? Or are they 5-5?
I don't remember if they're 5. I think they're 5-5.
I think they're 5-5. I will check, but
yeah, that's a tough
I
division,
think if our division keeps rolling the way we are, Eagles, Cowboys, and Giants are gonna be in the playoffs.
It's what it looks
it's
like.
It's not debatable.
It's what it looks like. It's pretty crazy.
Commanders.
That would be absolutely crazy if all three of them end up coming through.
Where's the NFC? Commanders are 6-5. They are over 500.
So you have 4 teams.
They have 4 teams over by 500.
Same
division.
Wow. So that's pretty impressive. And NFC wise, the rest of them. How else do the rest of the week kind of play out?
Yeah, we're the only division that has 4 teams over 500.
Well,
in the NFC.
Well, we're the only division in a long time.
George Kittle got me a touchdown for fantasy.
I don't think there's any other division in a long time that's had 4 teams above 500 this long. I don't think it's happened. So that'll be pretty impressive to see how that shakes out.
In the AFC East, they are all their teams over 500.
They are. Wow.
Dolphins are 7-3.
So twice.
Bills are 7-3.
Really?
Patriots and Jets are both 6-4.
Wow.
Okay.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty. Both East divisions are pretty immaculate this year.
That's nuts. Didn't the Bills lose or something? Somebody big loss this week.
I know the Jets beat the Bills last week.
Jets might have beat the Bills last week. That might have been what I was thinking.
Titans beat the Packers. Did not really think they were going to win that game.
But I mean, the Packers.
Bears and Falcons, not really.
Packers aren't really looking too great. I think they lost.
I mean, the Bills did have a close game with the Browns this week.
Yeah.
31-23.
They won it.
Yeah, Bills won.
How's Kansas City? Oh, wait, Kansas City might have lost.
No, Kansas City won. They came back last night.
They came back?
Yep.
Okay.
They won 30-27.
Wow. So that's what I was thinking. That's the team I thought.
I thought Chargers had it in a bag. Who, Chiefs?
Yeah. What's their record?
8-2. Yeah.
So we go into football. So who do we got? Who you think it's gonna stay the same? You think we got any ground shakers?
I don't know. I don't. Dolphins are gonna go to playoffs. Bills are gonna go to playoffs.
Dolphins are. What's their record?
7-3.
Wow.
I think they're gonna go to playoffs.
That's pretty impressive.
Baltimore's gonna go to playoffs. Bengals, I don't know. Bengals could lose.
What are they at?
They're 6-4, and they got. I don't know if Jamar Chase is back yet. He's been out.
That's tough.
He was I don't know how many weeks it's been. I think it's been like 3 weeks. He's been out. He had a hip injury. I forget what the hip injury was, but he was out. He projected to be out 4 to 6 weeks.
Yikes.
So they're missing him, but like they're still winning. Okay. But like as I said in the beginning of the season, I don't think the Bengals are who they were when they made the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I think that was a one-time year. That was a one-time thing.
The same team.
Like they need a line.
Yeah.
2 disappointments this year.
Yeah. Let them rip.
Raiders and Broncos.
I mean, the Broncos. I don't know if they're throwing a Hail Mary on Russell Wilson or something.
I thought Russell was gonna make them better because of what their weapons were.
They look defeated.
They look horrible,
on the field, dude. Defeated. And how are the Raiders? I haven't even seen them play.
Raiders are same record as Broncos, 3-7.
3-7.
And the Raiders have an all-around team. And I thought Carr and Devontae were gonna go off, but you have Devontae going off and Carr's
shit in the bed this year.
Yeah, Carr's shit in the bed. Like he hits Devontae, but like it's not like game-winning drives or like it's not like they're in the lead in the beginning of the game. They're basically fighting back.
They're always playing for.
Yeah, they're always playing for. They're fighting back.
Yeah, that's not good.
And even if they have a lead, they lose it. That's how it's been basically the whole year for them.
Who's our worst record in the league right now?
Texans.
Texans. What are they at?
1-8-1.
Oof. I think Dallas has them like next week or the week after too. Can't wait. We got Thanksgiving games.
You got the Giants on Thanksgiving.
Fuck. All right.
You're winning that game.
I don't know, dude.
I don't think the Giants are gonna. I don't think the Giants are on Cowboys level. Like I know they're having a good season, but I don't think they're on the Cowboys level.
I don't know.
I feel like Dallas can pick them apart very easily. Just like when they versus us again.
They could. The thing is, like Dallas is always, and this is coming from a Dallas fan. Watch them in a certain way. You know they're gonna fuck it up. It's when.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right. When you play the Giants, that's heightened. Like, and it's funny enough because
think of it this way: it's a division game.
Like against the Eagles, I'm actually more confident that the Cowboys will do well and play their game. Whether they win the game, that's another question.
Really?
Yes. Against the Giants?
I don't blame you.
Against the Giants, when we play them, dude, and this might just be like an Eli thing, because for whatever reason, like that guy seemed like he picked bones with certain teams. Like he would just suck ass against most of the league, but he'd be like, all right, I'm playing Tom today. Tom's getting fried. And I'm playing fucking Tony Romo, and Tony Romo's getting his nuts dragged today.
You're debating.
Very strange.
It's division game. Always different when the division game comes.
But it's
every
that's
time.
What I'm saying though. But it's different when I'm saying the Cowboys versus the Giants and the Cowboys versus the Eagles, or the Cowboys versus the Redskins. Like every time the Redskins play, it could be the Dallas Cowboys' worst fucking year in decades.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna say fuck the Redskins.
Let's be honest. When was the last time you saw Dallas lose on Thanksgiving?
Lose on Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I don't know because
That's what I'm saying.
I haven't been paying too much attention, so I can't vouch for
I don't remember the last time I lost Thanksgiving. That's why I don't think they're going to lose versus Giants.
Maybe. I don't know. Those are superstitions.
Plus, I just...
It all depends on who shows up to play.
I don't know.
And there is issues with Thursday Night Football. Like some teams just struggle with
let me see what time they play. I don't know. I think it's a 4 o'clock game for them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty positive they play at 4 o'clock.
Usually
I think it's Lions and
like
Bills
it's
first.
Normally what, like a 4 o'clock and a 6 o'clock or something, or like a 3 o'clock and a 6 o'clock?
So Bills and Lions play at 12:30.
12:30. Okay, it is that early.
Giants and Cowboys play at 4:30. And Patriots and Vikings play 8:20.
There's 3 games?
It was kind of shitty.
Yeah, that's a shitty.
I would have switched to Giants and Cowboys for the 8:20 game.
Yeah, I definitely would have. That's pretty gross.
Did you see the Bills this weekend?
No,
Did you see they had to play in the Detroit? Because fucking 3 to 6 feet of snow.
Like 4 feet of snow at the stadium or something like that.
So it was funny because
I did see that.
I don't know why they picked the Lions, but it's funny because they play at the Lions, and now they're staying in Detroit the whole week basically because they're first time on Thanksgiving on Thursday. So they basically just never went home this week.
That's probably why they did.
Yeah. So that happened. Nothing really surprising. Cardinals suck ass. They've been sucking ass. They're losing right now too.
So you think it's going to stay pretty much the way that it is?
Yeah, I don't.
So it's staying the way that it is. Who's in the playoffs?
If it ended today, actually, let me see. I'm pretty sure NFL posted it the other day.
If it ended today.
If it ended today,
I'm sure you'd have 3 NL East, NFC East.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Going in. Yeah, my
pretty sure.
Baseball, football lingo getting swapped. I get my water over there.
Yeah.
Thanks, guy.
Broncos released Melvin Gordon today. Just found that out this morning. He's on my fantasy team.
Has he been doing shitty, though?
He's been getting over 10 every game, which I'm not mad about, but...
What'd they release him for, then?
I don't know. Supposedly yesterday, I didn't know this, but yesterday, when they were running at the goal line, he fumbled right at the 1.
Ooh.
Yeah. So they've been tired of his shit for a little bit. So no, that's week 11.
That's kind of funny.
Did you see who the Eagles? I don't know if you keep up, but Eagles signed 2 defensive tackles.
Did they?
After they lost to the fucking Commanders.
Did they actually?
They signed the Dominican Sue and Limbaugh Joseph.
Dominican Sue, that guy's still floating around?
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God. And who else?
They were like Limbaugh Joseph.
Okay, I don't know who the hell that is.
All right, so they posted this 5 days ago. If the season ended today, the first seed in the NFC East would be the Eagles. In the AFC would be the Chiefs.
Okay.
Then the wild card round, you have Patriots versus the Dolphins for the AFC. I'm just going to go AFC first. Bills and Titans. Jets and Ravens.
Okay.
Then for the NFC, you have 49ers and Vikings. Dallas versus Seattle. Giants versus Buccaneers.
Where are the Buccaneers at this point? 6-5? 6-4?
5-5.
5-5.
They had a bye week this week. So. Okay. The only team I see not making it for the AFC is probably the Patriots and Jets.
I'm gonna say Patriots.
I feel like that could change.
The Jets are doing better than the Patriots, aren't they?
They're both 6-4 because they just lost.
I know, but like
Patriots just beat them yesterday.
But season outlook wise, well, I mean, if the Patriots just beat them, the Patriots just beat them.
I feel like Jets have amazing defense.
Yeah.
They picked it up this year a lot. Jets' problem is Zach Wilson. He just sucks, and he brings him down.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, like everyone's talking about today, I was watching this morning. He was asked in a press conference, do you feel like you let your defense down? He goes, no. I'm like, bro, you don't say that's fucking UB. You did never say that. Like, I think he only passed for like 77 yards yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Who do they have backing him up?
Joe Flacco and Mike White. I think his name is Mike White.
Yikes.
So, I mean, Joe Flacco's not bad, but like,
It's just not a great situation either way.
It's just not. And it's like you have, like, they're like the wide receivers of the Jets are fed up. Like Garrett Wilson said, this is just shit. Like, this should never happen. And like the whole game for the Patriots and Jets was 3-3.
Yeah.
There was 31 seconds left. The Jets had to punt the ball.
Yeah.
Patriots won on kick return.
Yeah.
I said, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well,
it's just like, I don't know.
Well, that's football for you, people. I don't know. Got no more big moves, right? I mean, it's fucking middle of the season. Nobody
Don't
does
think
shit.
so.
Me and my brother were talking about this the other day. You ever see, like, big trades in football? Like, really?
In the off season.
Or now and then?
Yeah,
Like,
every now and then. Like in the off season, yes.
Really
You see more big signs than you see trades.
That's what I mean, yeah. It's always,
like Devontae Adams. That was a sign.
yeah.
Or trade and sign, some shit like that. But like it wasn't really like
Yeah.
Who else can I think of?
It's tough to think because most of them just end up like
Extending.
outliving their contract. And
I
getting picked up by
mean,
another
this
team.
season you did have Bradley Chubb to the Dolphins. That was a big one.
Okay. I feel like we had another one preseason that was pretty big.
I'm trying to think.
But I mean, like I said, they're sparse, man. It's like hard to think of them.
Yeah, I don't really think. I think it's more of when they get signed.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more of what it is in NFL.
And I mean, you have like baseball and hockey. There's a lot of trades. Basketball too. I feel like there's a lot of trades.
Basketball's a lot of trades. It's not. Basketball's not. I mean, you could trade a star, but like it's more likely to be like
No, it's
a
more
second
like
guy or a
the-
third guy
it's
on a
the-
team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like the second.
It's
guy.
like the
And It's the same
prospect,
for
basically.
baseball.
Yeah.
Like, very rarely do you see it, except for like that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's you only see that big guy traded when it's the last year of his contract.
Yeah, basically. That's kind of like how the NFL works too.
That's almost
if he's on
every
a
sport.
1 year, if he's on his
Yeah.
last year's contract, you're
That's the-
most likely if he
It's the
wants
only
out, they're
time.
gonna trade him.
Yep. The only time, yeah, it's tough. Tough to see the value,
So,
but yeah, man.
kind of losing fantasy right now too.
Yeah, you're getting smacked.
I'm
Where you at?
losing 127 to 114, and I have Kittle playing tonight, and he's at 14.2 right now.
That's it.
I
Right?
still
That's the
could have
end of the
won.
week.
I still could have won.
That's the end of the
I need Kittle to get at least like
Yikes.
20.
week. Yikes. Where we at, Danny? How much time we got on the clock?
We are at 48 minutes.
Somehow my camera's still on, so we're rolling.
That's good.
Yeah. Anything else you want to shoot the shit on, Danny?
Let's see, sports.
I'm done on sports, dude.
Yeah, I'm done too. I don't really have
done on
anything else
sports,
to talk
dude.
about.
Dude, the only thing I gotta say I gotta shout it out to anybody who bought solar panels for me in the past 4 months. A solid apology, kind of. I mean, I pretty much gave you all of the 4 warnings and told you that this wasn't the best decision in most cases, and you still decided to buy it. But it just so happens that you bought it from probably the worst company that I could ever imagine.
Let's put that out there.
Just putting it out there, yeah. So if you ever see my name and realize you bought solar panels from me, I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say on that. One of the funniest, most enjoyable experiences I've ever had. Besides the fact that the company looked like it was built with like sand.
You said sand.
It's like when you're making concrete. All right, so you know how you got to put the sand and then the mortar goes in and some water. They only used the sand.
So their foundation is terrible.
Their foundation.
That's funny. That's good.
Yeah, dude. Had
Yeah,
some
man.
fun. Yeah, I was telling Danny before, 2 lovely human beings reaching out to me before asking me why their roof's all fucked up. And I didn't have an answer. I'm sorry.
I would just said, I quit.
That's what I did say. I said, I no longer work here. I'm sorry. You should probably contact their main office.
Sue their asses.
I would. Yeah, if anybody's whipping some legal tender at these people, I would love to be a part of it. Or I'd love to just come and just see it because, my goodness, that company's got issues, man.
Don't blame you.
But yeah, I'm having fun. Danny's having fun. I'm even, believe it or not, even looking into going back into school while Danny's thinking about getting the fuck out of school. Look at that. Like, fucking the role reversal is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, world's going fucking wild, huh?
I don't know. It's just like...
Gotta love it, dude.
All I can say is, like, you go for one thing, and you go in there thinking, oh, this is going to be like, this is what I want to do. Exactly what I want to do.
Yeah.
Fucking professors just make it, like, a living hell. Like, you wanna be this teacher. Like, I want to be a gym teacher. Like, shit, like, it's not...
It's like too hard to achieve.
Doesn't seem that hard, right? You go to fucking college, it's like a fucking mission going to the moon or some shit. Like, I gotta do this in order to fucking get to where I want to go. Like,
oh, yeah.
Like, I understand you gotta go through school, but, like, it shouldn't be like that whatsoever.
I mean, the sad reality is that most jobs that most people do nowadays, you don't even need a year of school. Like, most people, in most situations, will be able to go off of a high school education and just go figure their job out.
Yeah.
It's just like a further processing and weeding out system,
Exactly.
which is very dumb to me. The very, very well-paying, very big corporations all require this stupid piece of paper that says you guys are all the same. It doesn't really make any sense to me.
Like, it's just...
School's become not school.
Yeah, it's more of like... It's
about appeasing the person that you're in front of, right? So some professors care more about what's in the textbook. Some professors care more about what they're saying, right? And it's hard to determine which one you're dealing with. And some way certain things very different.
Like, I had a professor for computers, for like a website.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why it's a recommendation for me, but you gotta create your own website. Going the first day, he's like, yeah, you don't gotta come to class. Everything's gonna be online. Okay. Boo-hoo. Nice. What are you teaching us?
Nice. What am I paying for?
Then you got other teachers who make you buy the textbook.
Mm-hmm.
And you read a textbook, but your class is lecture, which means they explain it to you. They give you the information. You take down notes. No, I have to read and fucking figure it out myself. Okay, yeah, I understand. In some case, I have to do that, but, like, if I'm reading this, you think I'm going to be reading a textbook when I'm fucking in a job? No, I'm going to be making lesson plans for my students, thinking of, like, what I got to do. Like, I don't know. It's just, like, not what it is. Like, for me to get in my teacher education program, I'm talking to the, like, people I had in my class since freshman year. There's these two people that I'm, like, friends with, and they were like, oh, we went to the meeting for teacher education program. I missed it because I was busy with work, so I couldn't make it. So my plan was to do it next semester. They're like, yeah, this meeting was bullshit. I go, why? Like, what they say? She was like, she straight up said to me, she was like, do you have a job? I go, yeah. She's like, how is it? I'm like, I love it. It's good. She goes, basically what they tell you when you go in there is, this teacher education program is you need 110% of it. So that means you're focused in this, nothing else outside of school. So she goes, they basically told me to quit my job. I go, are they paying you to go to that teacher education program? She's like, no. I'm like, I'm not fucking quitting my job,
then. How the fuck are you supposed to...
Like, I'm not quitting my...
That's another very large issue that I do have a bone to pick with like, the education, because, like Gia, for instance, she's going to go and she's going to try to do tutoring. I don't know how she's going to have fucking time for that. The amount of shit that she does for the classes, you know what I mean? And that's, like, full time.
Yeah.
She really does do 110%, and that's for a hard major.
Yeah.
But most other people, like, I'm sorry, but a normal person really is realistically trying to work while they are going to school. They're trying to probably get food money at least.
Yeah.
They're not paying for much, but...
Like, I understand you have to put your effort in school, but, like, I'm not quitting my job where I make money and, like, I actually have a good paycheck, my income coming in. I'm not leaving it for me to just quit, just go into school and have you guys basically run my life for the next, like, 2 years. Like, that's not how that's going to work. Sorry. So, I don't know.
Yeah, it pisses you off, dude. But...
I was legit talking to, like, my family. I was like, listen, I might want to take a semester off. They're like, why? I was like, 'cause I can't deal with this shit no more. They're like, is everything okay? I'm like, no, these fucking professors are ridiculous. I literally said that straight up. And they're just like, whoa. I'm like, it's just ridiculous. Like, you go to school to learn this shit, and it's just like,
dude,
they make it 10 times harder than what it needs to be.
Yeah. No, I mean,
like, I understand, like, yeah, presentations. Okay, that's fine. Don't really care. But what the fuck am I doing making a website? Like, what am I doing reading 3 chapters in one day in order to know it by Monday?
Because they can.
Exactly.
They'll make you fucking put a hanger up your asshole and see if you can pull it out of your mouth. I mean, I can't with the whole schooling system. The only reason I want to do it is just give me something to show to somebody to try to get a job.
Exactly.
Because people still want it.
Yeah.
Which I just don't understand.
Like, I'd rather just go to a fucking community college for, like, 3 years, get my credits, and then transfer somewhere for the last year and get my diploma.
I mean, but obviously that's what I'm doing. But I would recommend it so much because most counties fucking offer a 4-year program anyway.
Exactly.
Just pay their fucking tuition. You get Rutgers stamped on it, or you get fucking FDU stamped on it, and you're done.
Like, I'm working my ass off for what?
No, and the thing is, like, at county, most of them don't expect you to be, like, a full-time student.
Yeah.
That's the thing about county. That's actually decent. But you can make it over there. It'll carry. You could be a teacher out of that.
Oh, yeah, you definitely can. It's just...
How did the U.S. soccer game go? That's our last sport thing.
Soccer today?
Yeah.
We tied.
No, they finished in a tie. I saw that.
Yeah, 1-1.
So, I saw that we were up early, and then...
we were...
Gareth Bale? He fucking scored on a penalty shot or something?
Yeah, it was a stupid play. Like, I played soccer, and, like, it just hurt my head. Like, why would you do that? But, like, so, I think it was Timothy Weah. He scored the first goal for us, and we were up basically the whole game. Okay. And then it got down to, like, closer, like, the 85th minute, I believe, mark, somewhere around there. And I don't know, I don't remember if they passed the ball in or took it over the top, but Gareth Bale got it in the box. And Zimmerman is, like, Gareth Bale's out here. His back's towards the goal. Zimmerman just decides to fucking just do a slide tackle in the box.
Oh, very
behind
smart.
him.
Very smart.
I'm like, you never do that. He's in front of you. Like, you could poke the ball out so many ways in order for that. Or, like, if he turns that, you're right there already. Like, you don't need to do that.
Yeah, you're just asking for a penalty to be called.
Basically tie the game and then a draw.
That's so bad. I mean, it's better than losing. I mean, who else do we have to play? Weren't they pretty much the toughest?
We got to play England.
Oh, England's
the toughest one.
And then who else we got?
I think we got Iran.
Yeah.
I think who else is in our thing.
That's fucked, though, because we had to beat Wales and we had to beat Iran to have any chance, and now... I mean,
we could beat England.
Is it one pool, one from each pool that advances?
I don't know. I don't know if it's top... I think it's top 2 advance.
That's what I thought.
I think it's top 2 advance.
So if we beat...
if we beat
Iran and we beat Wales, it wouldn't be any question, but now, like...
I mean, because Iran has a loss, and I think it also goes against goals against.
Okay.
So Iran has 6 goals against right now because England crushed them today, 6-2. But like, I don't no offense, but I don't think Iran's like that good.
No, I don't think
they're not
so
that good.
That's why
Wales have they have a good team, but like they play very defensively.
Yeah.
And like I was surprised we scored because I didn't think we were gonna score 1 because they played back the whole game basically.
Our team did?
No, Wales. They played defensively the whole game.
Yeah.
Which was good, and they basically were holding us. Like, we were passing the ball to our defensive backs. Yeah, exactly. Scored 1 goal. So, I think if we tie England...
We got any chance here.
Yeah. If we tie England, or if we beat England, we have a solid chance. If we tie.
Well, if we beat them,
If we beat them, we have more of a solid chance. But
I think we're in.
Tie. Oh, yeah, because we won't have a loss.
Exactly.
Iran has a loss.
Even if you lose to Iran, they're going to be by records.
Yeah, exactly. So if Wales, I don't know how, I think we verse everyone in our division first, and then we go on to round 16.
So you think we got a shot against England? Because Gia was making fun of me. She's like, you guys are fucked.
I think we have a shot versus England.
Okay.
I don't see why not. I mean, we're young, but like it's not like we can't play them.
Right.
I think we have a shot.
See what happens, huh?
Brazil's gonna win.
Are they?
Brazil's deadly. Like I love Neymar. Neymar's like my favorite player to watch. He's good, but like
yeah.
I feel like Brazil's gonna go a decent way. I feel like Argentina's gonna go a decent way. Portugal with Ronaldo, I don't know. I don't really know how Portugal is this year.
Okay. Oh, I mean, we'll fucking see, huh?
We'll find out. When I watched today, I was pissed at.
Come back in 2 weeks. We'll fucking talk about it.
Yeah, I don't know when we play next.
I think it's Friday.
Is it?
I think so. It's Wednesday or Friday, I think.
I can tell you right now, actually.
I think so. I think that's what it is.
Let me see. World Cup. So we play, that's tomorrow. We don't play again till Friday, November 25th. Right. We versus England at 2 p.m.
There we go.
We need Wales and Iran versus. So we need Iran to beat Wales.
To win.
Yeah, we need Iran to win. Iran to win, and we need the winner tie.
Yeah.
Basically, we can't lose.
We can't lose, or else we're probably fucked.
Yeah, pretty much. When does Portugal play? Oh, Portugal plays the same day as. Oh, they play Thursday.
Okay.
Brazil plays on Thursday too.
All right.
Brazil's first match is versus Serbia.
I don't really give a shit about this, if anybody can realize, but I would love to see the United States just upset. I would just love it.
Me too.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but I would love it.
I just feel like if the United States at least like goes to round 16 or at least a decent way, then yeah, because we're the second youngest team to be in the World Cup. And like we only have one player returning who's ever been on a World Cup roster from 2014.
That's pretty impressive.
DeAndre Yeldon.
That's really impressive.
He was on the World Cup squad in 2014, and that's the only player we have.
From 18. That's ridiculous. How is that even possible?
I don't know. Like when I heard that, I was like, "You gotta be shitting me! We only have one guy returning from the fucking 2014 World Cup."
This guy played 8 years.
I didn't know if he was in the 2018 World Cup. I don't think he was on the roster for 2018. DeAndre Yeldon.
That's ridiculous.
I was like, "What?"
That's ridiculous, dude.
But holy yeah, shit. That's how it is as of right now.
How's your football game going? Live looking.
I need James Conner not to do shit.
Live looking. What do we got? What's the score?
17-10.
Who's got
49ers.
49ers up?
Yeah.
All right.
And Kyler Murray's not playing for the Cardinals. I think he's still in concussion.
Injured?
Concussion, I think. Or an ankle. Concussion or an ankle.
How's Tua doing after getting body slammed on the ground?
Amazing.
Is he?
He's, I feel if Tua never got hurt, I'm pretty sure the Dolphins would still be, it'd probably be like our record, 9-1.
Jesus Christ.
If Tua never got injured. Tyreek made that team so much better. Jalen Waddle was just a beast.
I'm impressed because Dolphins for my whole lifetime have been ass.
I know.
Well, Danny boy, call this one fucking quits.
Yeah.
Everybody, I don't know.
An hour.
I don't know. I think we fucking nailed it.
I think so too.
Everybody,
I think it's a good one.
Peace the fuck out.
Peace.
See you sometime soon.
I'ma make all these bitches say, damn, I wish I were the fucking state. I wanna be something, not nothing. Trapped inside my dream and I'm running away from these demons. But the feeling's so good, I'ma keep dreaming.